Youth Contract's been really good for young people because it gives a good level of engagement for the young people, and it helps them to kind of build relationships, and it helps them to build trust, self-esteem, confidence, and also gives them a good knowledge of what's available for them.
They get such a length of support, so they get the 6 months support, so it's a good time to build up real relationships.
Developing employment skills, confidence through that.
So we're not looking at a young person as fitting into a box. We look at their individual needs.
Working in partnership with Education Business Partnership, so again giving young people the opportunity to develop skills and experiences working with business people that they wouldn't otherwise have had.
You know, we want the young people to be able to feel independent enough to be able to go out and find work or find their own college courses after the 6 months sustained. We run a week-long residential to herd farm in partnership with Leeds Youth Service and Leeds EBP. These are really successful because the young people get to do the whole set for success. They talk about mentoring, talk about work experience, and they also, alongside that, they do outdoor activities and they do a come down with me challenge, which is really good. It's really remarkable to see the change in the young people from the first day they get there till the last day.
I was in high school, just looking at options, either college or apprenticeships. Yeah.
School.
College.
I was in Gambia before I moved. After I moved to Leeds, it's my parents.
Finding out that there's other options, mainly, like information-wise, that's what I received.
Interview skills, how to make good first impressions.
And applying stuff like jobs and apprenticeships and voluntary work and stuff like that.
Present yourself well.
Motivation. Smartly dressed, back straight.
Be honest.
Not by breath.
That's a good point.
Interview skills, got to talk to people that run their own businesses.
Yeah, I've got one. Interview skills.
I want to be a joiner.
Mechanic.
I'm in that kind of stuff with IT and construction. I'm just in the middle.
I want to go to college, get some A-levels, and hopefully go to university in Coventry.
Yeah. I also want to be a doctor or a footballer.
Build, doing construction services.
Build, same as in with construction.
Probably having an apprenticeship at Quick Fit or Halfords or somewhere around there. Meeting new people.
When we first came, no one knew no one.
Just that awkward silence when we first came.
Now everybody just stopped talking.
I think the great thing about the Set for Success herd farm residentials is the fact that you're taking young people out of their comfort zone as well. So if you're also trying to raise their aspirations, it's kind of already overcome one of those barriers.
They do see that worker being able to respond to them in a multitude of different arenas, whether that be about transport, getting somewhere to college, how their bus fare works, things like that, which courses are appropriate, the eligibility of the funding available, benefits, housing, the really wide range of things that a key worker knows about and is able to draw from, as well as that. Okay, this is what's going on today. How do we deal with it in the best way possible? How can we make sure that you go home tonight, or that we can support you through the coming weeks to make sure that you're secure and happy and safe?
If they've not achieved at school, then actually sitting down with them and breaking down how they can reach their goal and how to take a different route at what they want to get to.
Because if they don't know what's out there, or they don't know what they want to do, which 90% of 16-year-olds don't know what they want to do, you know, that can be a barrier.
As Katie just said a minute ago, it could be that there are kind of like immediate issues that need to be addressed fundamentally before that young person is ready to move on, and we can do that. So we can take the time to build a relationship, we can take the time to work on those other issues like housing or whatever it might be, financial issues that are preventing that young person from being able to see a future, and then spend time working on what that future might be.
They're the professional in their lives who they don't have to work with, but they choose to because they know they can support them.
The youth contract's given young people so much opportunity to engage with people from the world of work, real business people, and given them the opportunity to learn about what the expectations are, what skills are going to be required, and also an opportunity to identify what skills they've got and how that's going to fit into the modern workplace. And I think in turn that has just made them so much more confident and so much more employable.
Kind of 16 to 18-year-olds do struggle to know really what they want to do. And I think this provides them with obviously in-depth information, different industries, different roles. So just even shaking people's hands and saying hello, even introducing themselves is a huge thing for some of them.
I think it's a really good real-time situation of engaging with employers and people you might never really considered talking to before, especially with myself. They see the uniform, they see the rank, and they sometimes get a little bit about speaking to us. But I think once they get over those hurdles, then the rest just comes a little bit easier as they progress.
I think we have to thank the employers. One thing about the youth contract is it's not only helped a significant number of young people to move into employment, education or training, but I think it's set a template for how we work and engage with employers for the benefit of young people. And I think the youth contract has, with the support of employers, created a unique model that we will continue to use in the future.
The best thing about youth contract for me was the £50 voucher at the end of it, because then you get to spend it on anything you like. Just the Keyworker, she was a great helped me a lot. She helped me get into college and better my life really, as I was sitting about doing nothing.
Going on all the activities like go-karting, building rafts, did voluntary work, and that were helping out people build. I think we built like sheds and stuff like that. Just help people make gardens and stuff like that. And yeah, it was alright. It helps you socialise because when you sat at home, you just do it over a phone. But when you go and meet people, you can speak to them, and it helps you build your confidence up.
We want to encourage and see young people developing confidence and be able to have a self-assurance and an ability to be able to grow and develop in their futures.
Before I wouldn't go to interviews on my own because I was less confident in myself, but in the past few weeks and months as I've been through interviews with Beth, I've got my confidence up and I'm ready to go for interviews now, and I thank her for that because she helped me so much in life.